What's up, you guys? Welcome back to SimpleSickBuilds. As you guys can tell by the thumbnail of this video, I got a new car part for the BMW 328i. It's nothing big, it's nothing fancy, but you know me, I like the small stuff. I already opened the box due to the fact that I wanted to make sure eBay didn't mess up so I could contact them and return it. So I'm going to show you exactly what I got, so let me pull it out of the box. Alright, you guys, here is the box with the goods. It comes in 3 pieces. 1, 2, and 3. It came nicely packaged, and if you guys can't tell what it is, it's a splitter or a lip. I couldn't find a lip for 2016 BMW 328i base model, and all I could find is splitters. I found a carbon splitter and I found a gloss splitter. I didn't want to go for the carbon just yet because where I live, the drive was a little fucked up. And last time I put a lip on that car, it broke after I moved over here. But if you're watching my last videos, if you guys are keeping up with all the videos I've been posting, I recently lowered my 328i on some H&R springs. If you want to go back and check out that video, go ahead and check it out so you guys can see the progress of me building my car, not going all out, but adding little stuff here and there. Like I mentioned on the last video, at the end of the video, at the end of the year, I'm going to be posting all the add-ons that I have done to my 2016 BMW 328i rear-wheel drive, that way you guys can know, and in case you guys want to grab something or you guys don't know what to do. So let's go ahead and open all this up so you guys can see exactly what I got. Alright, you guys, as you guys can tell, it is a 3-piece lip. It is gloss black. The other one that I saw was carbon fiber. If I can remember correctly, I paid about less than $120 for it. That's give or take. And the carbon fiber one was $200, and I didn't see how much it was with the shipping. But I was thinking, I'm going to first do the gloss black to complement my kidney grills. They're also gloss black. I didn't want to go carbon fiber on that either. I daily drive my car every day. Like, this car goes everywhere. So depends how long this lip lasts on the car. If it doesn't break or chip or get damaged, then I'll probably go carbon fiber. For now, I'm gonna do gloss black. I don't want to waste like $200 and something on a carbon fiber lip and watch me break it the next day. So, you know, I'm kind of bummed on that point that I can't go all carbon, because I did the carbon mirror caps and they look nice. And I saw these as well in that carbon fiber lookalike, and they're hideous. They're just ugly, but to each its own. So I'm going to go pure gloss black so it can match, like I said, the kidney grill and all the black accessories that my car already has, because I have no chrome on mine. So that's what I'm going for, just a gloss black lip for now. And it also came with this, and I'll open it up right now. It's a bunch of little bolts. So I'm assuming these bolts are so we can connect the 3-piece lip together. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed to do that. Let's see how easy it is. It looks just like some basic Phillips screws. I don't know if the camera's focusing. If it's not, I apologize. Nothing special. There is different sizes. So let me address that, and let's see how we'll go forward. And we're going to assemble it here and then go outside and put it on the car. Okay, guys, as you guys can tell, I'm zoomed in on the screws. It came with 12 long screws and 5 small screws. I'm assuming that the long screws are for the panel to get screwed to the bottom of the car, and as for the 5, I'm guessing it's so you can stick these together. So let's go ahead and proceed to see if that's what it is. If it's not, then you guys can learn from my mistake if I accidentally poke through it. So there it is all together. It is a 3-piece, so it's basically 2 screws and 2 screws. Looks pretty good. It's pretty flush with each other. I like it. I like how it's turning out. As for the bottom, looks good. I only ended up using 4 of the little screws, as you guys can tell, right there and right there. I was worried that it wasn't gonna line up good, but it does right here and it does there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change out of my clothes, because you guys know I don't got a garage and there's a lot of dirt outside. So let me go ahead and change my clothes, and we're gonna go outside and jack up the car, and then we're gonna see if this lines up with the holes provided, because the bottom of the bumper does have screws on bottom, like if it's meant to be a lip there, as these 2 screws have to line up with the screws that I have on the bottom of my bumper. And I'll show you what I mean exactly when I get outside. Alright you guys, if you can tell, I'm outside already, and here is a lip. I just noticed the lip has a little bit of a flake to it, kind of nice. I'll show you in the sun, but right now we're gonna go ahead and install this bad boy. And as you guys can tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video, I'm also blacking out this stuff right here. I was thinking of doing a plastic dip job, but it's gonna look really nasty if I do. So I went ahead and I bought this thing right here. It's an all-in-one paint and primer, no sanding required. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those out last. And as you guys can tell, my grill is also it's kind of dirty right now, but it's also gloss black. So the lip is gonna complement the gloss grill. And I have everything else black, like all this stuff is black. There's no chrome on my car besides the polished lip on my wheel. So let's go ahead and remove these bolts that are down here. Let me show you real quick before I proceed. Let me get down. So there is a 8mm screw and a little, I think the little tab that you just pop out. Let me see, where's my flathead? Okay, I'm gonna go grab a flathead, but this thing just pops right out. Let's see if I can do it by hand. Of course I can't. So let me proceed to take those off. I'm gonna do just this side first, and then I'm gonna use the holes that are in here to see if I can line them up with that. And then we'll go from there. I don't know if you guys can see the holes. Boom, right there. So let's go ahead and take those off real quick. Alright you guys, now that I took those off, I'm going to proceed and try to install the lip and see how this goes. Let me zoom in the camera a little bit better, and let's see how this turns out. Alright, as you can tell, it went on good. Now I'm going to proceed to do the opposite side, and I'm not really going to record that, but let me go ahead and install that side, and then I'll pick up the camera afterwards. I finally fit the corners. That was my main concern, making sure everything was going to reach. That side's on too. Let me go show you guys. It's a little hard for me to show, but I don't know if that's picking up on camera. That side's done, and this side is done as well. Now it's just flapping here. Now I'm going to go around it and follow these little holes that it has. I'm going to use the screws that were provided and grab my screwdriver and try to put them on. Sorry, I'm not focusing on it. And I'm going to go around the whole thing, and hopefully it'll be easy. I wish I had self-tapping screws, but I don't, so I'm working with what I have. So let me just see if I can knock this out right now. So guys, I'm trying to install those long screws to the center piece that goes right here, and the screws that they give you, I wouldn't recommend using them because they go through the top. I don't know if you guys could see that. It went through a little bit, so I'm gonna use different screws that I have. Let me show you guys. These are the screws that were provided,
And then I had these that are round. They're a little fatter, but they fit through the hole, and they're a lot shorter than these are. So let's see if that makes a difference. And they're a bit wider, so hopefully they fit in there good. So let me attempt to install 2 of these in the dead center of the lip. And if these 2 works, because I'm going to use 2 of them in the middle just for more stability, and then 2 on the other opposite side. But I'll show you once I'm done if this works out. So I got those 2 screws over there at the end that you can see over here. Those are already pre-made holes in the lip. So was the one right there. And then let me zoom out a little bit. This one right here is not. That is not. And then you got this one that is. So I added an extra screw, and the screw on top of this right here, and then the screw right there, and then those 2 already pre-made holes within the lip. And you could, you actually don't have to, sorry for the camera angle, guys. Those 2 screws and I think clip, those are already on the car, so it's pretty straightforward from there. As for the center part right here, let me see, I'm going to show you guys. Where am I at? I'm zoomed in a little bit, sorry guys. I'm trying to figure myself out. As you guys can tell right there, I put 2 screws in there. The hole in the back is already pre-made. The one in the front is the one I did. I did that to the front one right here, the center one, and the last one over there. So it has 2, 4, 6 holding the center part in as well. And as for the opposite side over there, I did the same thing. It has 4 pre-made holes in the lip, and then I added an extra screw just for extra stability. So yeah guys, I'm pretty much done now. Now I'm going to proceed to paint these ugly things right here. So let me pop them out and show you how to pop them out, and then I'll show you the whole thing when it's complete. Like I said guys, every time I do something I want to keep it 100% real with you, and I took this off. What's missing? This came out cool. I took my time, kind of got in a rush right here, broke that off, but this one came out cool. It'll still clip in, but I just found out a better way than a flathead was to use like this cutter thing that I have. It's more thinner, very thinner, compared to this fat flathead. So I'm gonna use this thing to lift it up slightly and then pull on it. You have to pull towards you, and that's the only thing holding this thing in. We'll remove the other one so we can get to painting them, and then I'll show you once I start painting them. So let's see how they turn out. This is the first one I took off, and obviously this is the second one I took off. I didn't realize there was these little tabs things that you push down on them to kind of help you open the gap between it, because this thing is snug on that piece of crap over there. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up with some rubbing alcohol, and we're gonna get to paint them, and then I'll show you once everything is done and put on the car, and I'll show you how the front end looks. I think it's gonna look sweet. So I'm gonna be using this stuff right here. It says it dries easy with no runs as long as you spray it correctly, and no sanding needed. Like I said, they're already prepped, as in I didn't sand anything besides give them a good little rub down with rubbing alcohol. God damn, I'm forgetting how to talk, but let's just get into it and spray them, and hopefully this is quick. So guys, that was one coat. I'm gonna wait and let them dry, and I'm gonna hit it with the second coat in a little bit. Guys, and now we're on to coat number dos. Sorry for the dirty ass hands, but hey, I'm working on my car. So let's go for it, and let's see how many coats it takes to actually get covered well. I'm gonna go for coat number 3, and hopefully that will cover the whole thing up. it's been a whole 2 weeks since I installed the lip and I painted those little fangs on the BMW. So let me show you exactly how it looks like now. So here is how the lip and those little inserts look on the front bumper. The lip looks sexy, I like it. I don't know if it's a splitter or a lip because I can't seem to find a lip, but this comes out as a splitter. So whatever you guys want to call it, it is what it is. So as for the little fangs that I painted, these things right here, as you guys can tell, it's already getting rock chips. If anybody knows what they are called, please let me know down in the comments below, because all they are just inserts, and I'm wondering if they sell them in gloss black inserts. That way I can order some. I'm kind of liking the front end of it now. It looks sexy, all blacked out. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Woo, I'm in love with it. Looking nice. That's it for the video. Please let me know down in the comments below how you like the turnout of the front bumper on the 2016 BMW 328i base model. I know everybody likes the M Sport bumper, but for now, I'm gonna leave it stock. I'm not gonna mess with it. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you guys can know every time I upload. With that being said, guys, peace out. See you guys on the next one.